going to start off with foam rolling the lower part of the body, as I said in the previous video. We're going to start on the soleus, which is the lower part of the calf muscle, and then move on up to the gastrocnemius, which is the bulk of the calf. So, all we're going to do is pop your calf just above the Achilles tendon on the roller, put the other leg on top. You can put your weight on your hands and bring your bum off the ground to apply a little bit more pressure, but ultimately we're going to put the pressure on with the top foot. So, once you find a painful spot, we're just going to roll back and forth, maybe an inch, couple of inches. If there are any painful spots there, we're just going to stop for 30 seconds or so, and then we can span from side to side. Okay, so normally the soleus, the lower part of the calf, isn't quite as tight as higher up, so we don't need to spend quite as long on here. So after we've done this area, we can roll it up a little bit to the bottom of the gastrocnemius. So again, we're going to apply the pressure with the top foot, rolling back and forth gently. This will probably be a bit more painful, so we're going to spend a bit more time here. So if we span from side to side, we're going to do that 3 or 4 times. And then we're going to stretch, so point your toes and dorsiflexion, and then plantar flexion all the way through. And that's just stretching the muscle through the range of movement. Once we've released that area, we can go a little bit higher, and this is where I start to feel it quite a lot, especially on the side. So again, we're just going to roll back and forth a couple of inches, span from side to side. Ow, as you can see, that's quite painful. So we're going to do it 3 or 4 times, and then stretching through the range of movement. So that's pretty painful for me, as you can see in my face. And we're just going to spend a couple of minutes on each spot, just trying to release that tension. So once you've done both sides, you can move on up to the quads, and then after that we're going to move up to the glutes and then on to the upper body. So I would say that the calves are one of the areas that do get pretty tight because we use them a lot when we're walking around and things like that. So yeah, consistency is key. A couple of minutes stretching each day is going to really help your calf.